peace, of equality, and solidarity. If you still haven't signed, please feel free to come up, ask people.
This has drained the swamp is because there's so much corruption in Washington now. No one can trust these people anymore, especially Hillary Clinton. This woman who says she's got 30 years experience. She's started wars, she voted for the Iraq War, destroyed Libya, messed with Benghazi, left people there to die, has a terrible track record, destroyed the Middle East to stabilize, and then she's talking about war with Russia. Now she's talking about a war with Russia. That's a nuclear war, people. The world is done. And that's Hillary is a warmonger. That's what she is.
What do you think about all this?
I love it. These guys are out here. Everyone wants a better world. Everyone wants to live together and love. But they have to. Everyone has to understand we have to accept each other. We have to accept everyone, including someone who might who support Trump, but not for the reasons that these people think, because they want to blame or place a name, or that these people are hateful. And then you look at it right now. The left and the Democrats are destroying cities and rioting. They're saying Donald Trump is going to destroy the world, and they're the ones out there doing it right now. And then they're going to say, well, this is Donald Trump's America. You asked for this. No, we all make our own decisions. We all make our own decisions. I can choose to walk down the street and see someone and say, you know what? This person right here, I'm going to smile and say hello to them. I'm not going to think race, or I'm going to ask them their opinion. I'm going to listen to it, and maybe I'm going to try and learn something from it. This is a human being who worries. Everyone has different worries. Everyone has different things in their life that affect them. Donald Trump, there's obviously going to be a small percentage of people that are hateful in their hearts because they feel like certain things have destroyed their life, and they are hateful, and they did vote for Donald Trump. But that is not the huge majority. The same situation where you can't say that people who vote for Hillary are criminals themselves. You can't dictate things in groups or put people in groups or do anything like that. You have to listen to them and maybe listen to why they're worried. The Jobs NAFTA was signed by Bill Clinton, Obama, the Bush administration. These guys are the establishment. They all work together. Donald Trump's an outsider who flipped the entire two-party system on its face. Even Republicans were going against him. And the media was going against him. If everyone has always talked about the establishment destroying their lives, and you suddenly get this, he's an egotistical, arrogant guy. He says some mean things sometimes where he just speaks from his heart. When Hillary Clinton speaks, she sounds like a robot because people tell her what to say, and she just says it because she's been there 30 years experience, she says. Well, you haven't done anything. You can't just ruin and make a bunch of bad policy decisions and say you're experienced. You're experienced in failure. And you need to, if you haven't done it in that much time, move along. Because Hillary Clinton has called African Americans super predators in the past. She has had pictures with the KKK leader herself. She has said that she has a public position and a private position. And WikiLeaks has exposed so much lies. And WikiLeaks, it's all these emails, they're always trying to just cover their ass. Every email you see, it's like, these people are thinking this, so now we have to do this because they're after us. It's like, it's totally crap. That many emails, like, why don't you spend time fixing the lives of Americans and working on the issues that people need you to deal with? The jobs, 70,000 factory jobs have been shipped to Mexico or China. This is not a person being racist. This is a man, there are families. A man has lost his steelworking job or his coal job or some kind of job, and he cannot feed his kids right now, and he's pissed off. Because these people, they make money and they ship it in these big trade deals and NAFTA and TPP. You know, we all don't want TPP. Trump says, screw TPP, it's done. Hillary Clinton said it was the gold standard. Maybe it was TPP, maybe it was another one, I can't remember, don't quote me on that one. But this is a woman who said it was, and now she's against it. Because she will say whatever she can say to get elected. President Obama said that herself. She speaks, she talks, but she does not produce results. She is the establishment. Donald Trump, yes, says some terrible things. There have been accusations. He's had negative media about him. If you guys are going to argue, or people from the left argue and say that the people, there was a popular vote, Hillary Clinton won, you have to think about that for a second, because the mainstream media has been totally on her side. So mainstream media forms their opinions for you. If you're seeing constantly somebody say, oh, this bad thing, this bad thing, this bad thing, and Trump, they were doing it like crazy. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it was like crazy. So everyone hates him. So he was still so close in the popular vote. Can you imagine if media was biased, like, or was fair? They gave equal. What if they gave the same amount of time to Bernie Sanders? That poor guy, Bernie Sanders I was a Bernie bro. I love Bernie Sanders. He was talking about everything that people wanted, but that same establishment, they said, even in the beginning, they said he's not winning. The pundits, the media, they say he's not going to win. He's not going to win. He's not going to win. They say this should be a fair election. You should say we don't know who's going to win. That's up to you guys. Here's 50% time we're going to spend on what Bernie's saying. Here's 50% time we're going to spend on Hillary. But no, they'll say, oh, Bernie's socialist. These pundits who think they know what they're talking about, but they don't. These are the corrupt media. And this movement, this entire movement, was about replacing a failed and corrupt political establishment with a new government for the people. That's what it is. And people are getting down with that. And I just ask everybody, rather than hate or smear or place a label on somebody for something or think that he's a terrible person, just let them speak because they're saying things that matter. People don't want violence in the streets. They want law and order. This is what our civilization has been built off of, these kind of things, this democracy. Is people, when Obama was chosen or elected, there were no riots in the streets. There were no people destroying things. We said, people, even though they were hurt or whatever, they said, you know what, we're going to go with it. And they went with it and nothing happened. Nothing changed. He was supposed to be the candidate for African Americans. He was supposed to be the one. Everyone was crying and change is here. He was supposed to be the one, and nothing has happened for them. Nothing has happened in the inner cities in Chicago. Nothing. Violence has skyrocketed. Racism and wars. It's gotten worse. So then everyone has this idea that you can categorize people. Well, if you're black, you better be voting for Hillary Clinton. You can't vote for Trump. The media says you can't because that he's racist. So people are like, they don't want to say anything. These people, there are thousands of African Americans who voted for Trump, as well as Latinos, as well as gays. But this is the problem with the left, is they think that if you're in that category with them, that you must stay and you must share our perspective on this, or else you're an outcast. This is our groupthink mentality. This is what the left does, and it's a dangerous thing, and that's why the silent majority is formed, because people are tired of that kind of thing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you guys, and like I said, I wish the best for everyone, and I think everyone should just give this a chance. And who knows? Could you imagine if suddenly jobs start coming back and people start saying, "Wait a second, this is actually..." Everyone's predicting the future right now. Everyone's saying the world's over. But I tell you, Hillary Clinton wanted war with Russia, and that would have been the end. So if you protest Hillary Clinton's loss, you're basically protesting, saying, "I wanted World War III," because she said, even if a cyber attack happens from Russia, we will use military strength. There's no way to tell if anyone does a cyber attack. There's no way. There's IPs covered. So she's basically a warmonger going to start a war with Russia, and Russia has been rallying their people, 40 million people drills, preparing for war. And the Russians have said now, they've said, if Hillary Clinton won, we would have probably been going to war, but she wanted to set up an no-fly zone in Syria. The Russians are with them. There would have been a war right there. She's a warmonger. Her history shows it. That's what she would have done. Trump is saying, let's work with Russia, because ISIS is in 32 countries. And the last time there was a really bad enemy, World War II, Germany's Hitler, the whole world united, 52 countries united to take him out, and he only went into Poland. ISIS is in 32 countries all over Europe attacking everyone. The world should come together to take out that enemy, because they are destroying a lot of people. Russia as well. Russia wants to take them out. Can you imagine the United States and Russia? They've always been like those two big, strong sort of ego guys. They're rivals, but they want to work together secretly, and now this new bully comes in and starts to bully them both. If they unite, the United States and Russia and Europe unite and take out ISIS, that sounds like a pretty good plan.
If you won't see the last of me, I'm going to be doing events more often now around this kind of stuff. Solidarity.
I like the daredevil.
All oppressed people.
Now, if you guys right, because that's fine. But I'm just telling you, the reason that Donald Trump was elected, whatever, right? So that's nowhere is because of the attitude where if someone supports a candidate for a specific reason, maybe it's illegal immigration or the jobs weren't sent across seas, or there's all sorts of these reasons that are legitimate reasons for people, that if they say I support Trump, they're a fact, or it's like you're a racist, and they can't even speak, they're degraded. It's a new form of oppression that the left is taking, so I'm afraid.
Can I do something?
But he has to censor himself.
Thank you.
I mean, yeah, like, I don't know. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah. Lawrence Southern, this one. Everybody kind of branched it off.
Yeah, that should be. That's nice.
Actually,
I think it's good research. I did all my own research. I informed myself, and now I have an opinion. And I was scared to come here today because I figured people are going to be ravaged. But I'm proud of Canadians that they didn't really give me too hard of a time. Everyone kind of listened, and it was nice. And I think that's what people need to do. We need to be able to speak. And I just, I want the best for everybody, for all races and everyone.
well, in general, too, it's just the fact, if you're attacking anyone who's like, for example, me wearing my hat because I support Trump, look, I didn't vote in the election or anything, so somebody physically attacking me, I think that's just really silly. Like, I can support him, that's my freaking...
Love Trump's hate.
Love Trump's hate! 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 Love Trump's hate!
hype.
Love Trump's hate. 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 Love Trump's
Can't build a wall. Hands too small. Can't build a wall. Hands too small. Can't build a wall.